Hi everybody. Okay, so this session I've been requested by some of you to do a slightly longer session, maybe a little bit more challenging, kind of a little bit more intermediate towards advanced. So it's really important that you feel that you're ready. You may be ready for some of the exercises. You might like to just have a look at some of them as well if you haven't done them before, you haven't seen them done before. So again, really take your time with it, modify if you need to, and it may not suit you at this stage, and keep working on some of the other videos. And there's no harm in mixing and matching some of the other videos, some of the longer ones, some of the shorter ones, just working specific muscle groups. So today it's going to be quite fast, kind of flowing, but lots of control. Some of the tougher exercises in there as well. So please listen to your body, modify as you need to, and just enjoy it. So again, today, just ensure that you have done your full set of stretches before you get going and before you get yourselves onto your mat. So I'm just going to start with a roll down and a little bit of stretching. I've done a lot of stretches already, okay, and then we're going to get going. Okay, so back to the back of your mat, shoulders back and down, activation of the core, and when you're ready, just a roll down, chin to chest, and exhale. Keep the knees soft if you need to. Navel to spine, peeling yourself away from the wall. Good. Let the body hang. Breath in. Exhale, roll the shoulders back, navel to spine. That's it. So again, always ensure that you do a few of these every day. They're great for lengthening, strengthening the spine and aligning the spine as well. Just getting your little stretch. Weight to the widest part of the feet. Let the arms hang heavy, head hanging heavy, and exhale up. You've probably done some of these already in your warm-up. I'll just do one more here. Roll back down. Fantastic, well done. So we're going to bring ourselves out to a long arm plank to begin with. So let's fire everything up, curl the toes under, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. So nice and long in the body. So from here, we're going to take a nice breath in and an exhale. Breathe, breath in. Exhale again. Remember, we don't want the hips down. We don't want the bums up. Nice and long. 2 more breaths. Exhale. Nice and strong in the shoulders. One more time. And exhale. Good. Bring yourself into a lovely downward dog position. Stretch into those heels, the back of the legs. Coming back up. Plank. Breathe. Nice neutral spine. Push. Up. Slide the shoulder blades back. Get the sit bones up. Come on up onto the tippy toes. Pushing down towards the heels. That's it. Good. Push back into plank. This again could be a forearm plank or short arm plank if you like. That's it. Or the knees can be on the floor. That's it. So a little push back again into downward dog. And here, just elevating that leg nice and long. Good. Breathe. That's it. Lower it down. Another breath in. Exhale. Nice and high. Breathe. Slide the shoulder blades back. And just hold and use the breath. Do one more each side. Lift, elevate, stretch. 3-legged dog here. Lower down. One more time. Up. Up. And bring yourselves back. Curl the toes back. Bring yourself forward. Bring yourself down onto your knees. So nice and long on the body here. Okay, and all I want you to do is just gently push back and open up through the hips. Push back and stretch forward. Push back. Stretch forward. One more time. And push forward. Stretch. Activate through the glutes. Open up through the hips. And just push back. Take a little breather there. Bring the arms back. Loosen up the wrists. Child's pose. You can rest your head on your hands if you need to. Well done. Okay, so straight onto your backs now. Finding your pelvic neutral position. Okay, so if you're not sure what that is, please refer back to some of the earlier videos. Okay, alright, so when you're ready here, rest position with the legs. Nice long neck, center of the head. Well done. And just resting the hands down. Just incorporate a little pelvic tilt to begin with. Exhale. That's it. Good. Nice little tilt here and forward. anterior tilt and posterior tilt, creating that loss of gap here and creating a bit more of a gap as you tilt forward, push back and use your breath. Exhale, relax the shoulders, squeeze, feel that lovely zipping. That's it, connecting and forward. Fantastic, well done, good. Okay, so from there, just bring the arms nice and wide. A level 2 hip roll, you can either keep your feet on the floor or float the right leg to tabletop, followed by the left. And from there, take a breath in and exhale. Good, and from there, extend that leg long, bring it back into the center. And rotate, stretch, and extend the leg long. Keep the knees glued together, over. Breathe, exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate and stretch. One more time each side, rotate. You might want to just stay there without adding the extension on the leg. That's up to you. Bring the leg back into the middle, rotate and stretch away back into the middle and give yourself a little hug here. Cross the feet over, massage the back, round and round, side to side. Good, well done. Let's bring our feet down onto the floor, onto your mat. From here, let's bring the hands behind the head. Okay, so again, supporting the back of the head, keeping the elbows nice and wide in your peripheral vision. Let's float the right leg to tabletop, followed by the left. And let's float ourselves up into our flexion. Okay, so you could do the normal toe taps here. Otherwise, we're just going to alternate in midair. So it's a little faster. Tap, 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 tap. Breathe in and out. Good, so just firing up those abdominals. Good, keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay up on those shoulder blades. 1. Good, bring the knees in. Give them a little hug. Good work. Bring the legs back down. From there, let's just keep the hands down on our side. Little bridge, nice breath in. Tilt the pelvis, float the hips up. Up, 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 up. In a nice line, adjust the position of the feet if you need to. Good. Well done. Breath in and exhale. Slowly articulate back down, vertebra by vertebra. Tailbone is last. Nice breath in. Exhale, tilt the pelvis, float up. Up we come. And exhale down. Good, and again, breath in. Exhale, tilt up, 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 up. Good, have a little look. Don't be afraid to have a look. Make sure we're nice line, the knees, hips, shoulders, right down to the throat. And slowly back down. Good activation into the arms as well. One more time, breath in. Exhale, tilt, up, 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 up. Good work, well done. And from there, let's walk the feet together. That's it. All right, let's bring the feet into Pilates V. Heels are together, so now you're feeling that wrapping and that external rotation. So you breath in and exhale, breathe. Just make sure you're nice and level. Squeeze all the air out of the body. Good, keep pushing the fingers down. Feel those glutes and hamstrings working. And exhale, 2 more. Breathe all the air out, breath in. And exhale all the air out again. Good, bring the feet parallel. And just gently bring yourself back down. 1 vertebra at a time. Good work. Well done. Let's bring the feet a little closer. Let's tilt the pelvis and let's float on up. Keep them connected and let's bring one leg nice and long, knees touching. Again, it's really important that you stabilize the hips. Flex and point. Now again, you may just feel that holding the leg in position might be enough for you today. Flex and point, squeeze and squeeze. Good, breath in. 2 more. That's it. 1 more time. Breath in, breath out. Bend that leg. If you need to come out of bridge, come out of bridge. Let's bring the other leg up. That might be enough. Don't let those hips drop. And flex. Inhale. exhale. Breath in and out. Breath in and out. Good. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Breath in. Exhale out. Breath in again. Remember, weaker, stronger side. Floating up. Keep the flow. Good work. Bend that knee. Just bring the legs hip distance apart and slowly articulate yourself back down for me. 1 vertebra at a time. Just give yourself a little stretch out now. Stretch the arms out. Bring the arms around. And again, breath in. And exhale. Keep that mid-back connection. Breath in. And exhale. Well done. From there, let's bring ourselves back into that rest position again. Bring the hands behind the head. I want you to bring your knees together here. Let's take a breath in and gently exhale up. Coming into chest lift. And exhale down. Breath in. Exhale up. And down. Good. Make sure those arms are in your peripheral vision. Good. Now really connecting. Good. That's it. Keep it going. And up. And back down. So this is a little bit more flowing, a little bit faster than we would normally do, but just to try and keep the principle of flow and just bringing it up a little bit and back down. Good. Add rotation. Up. Rotate. Center. Rotate. Center and down. Good. Breath in. Exhale up. Rotate. Exhale. Inhale. Center. Exhale. Rotate. Keep the hips level. And down. 1 more time. Up. Rotate. Rotate. Together and down. Double rotation. Up. Rotate. Center. Rotate. Keep those hips level. Rotate. Rotate. Together and down. Good. Take a little stretch there. Stretch those legs out. From there, if you've moved along your mat, take a stretch behind you. Take a breath in. Chin towards the chest. Exhale. Up. Little flex. Incorporate that spine stretch forward. That's it. Just give those abs a little bit of a break. Coming up tall. Back into your C curve. That's it. Control. Breathe. Take as many breaths as you need to. And stretch up. Exhale. Up, 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 up. And over. Stretch. Going up. And back down. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That's it. Big stretch. 1 more time. Nice breath in. And exhale. Up, up, up. And over. Good. Just rest the hands down. Take a little breather. Again, keep the knees bent if you need to. Bring yourself back up. And from there, just slowly, just a little bit of work here. And come back up. And exhale, coming back. And up. And back. Reactivating into the core now. And up. Push back. And forward. And back. Forward. And back, 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 back. And up, 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 up. 1 more time. Push back. Draw the navel back into the spine. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And bring it back up, 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 up. Take a stretch. Good. Lovely. Well done. Bring yourself back up. Seated position. Okay. So from here, just bend the knees and just give yourself a little hug over the knees and come back up. And up and over. 1 more time. Up and over. 1 more time. Good. Well done. From there, stay in a seated position for a few seconds here. Okay, so from here, springing the hands, palms of the hands are facing in. You're sitting up on those sit bones. We're going to take a breath in. Exhale, twist. Little pulse, pulse, center. Rotate, pulse, pulse, center. Pulse, pulse, center. Pulse, pulse, center. Breathe in. Exhale. Again, anchor those hips down. The sit bones are sticking down into your mat. Feet are nice and level. 1 more time. Pulse, 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 pulse. Back to center. Take your stretch. Good. Well done. And from there, let's bring ourselves back up into a seated position. And let's roll ourselves back down all the way to the mat. Okay. Just move myself down here a little bit. Okay. So from here, the next thing I'd like you to try for me is a roll up with a difference here, a slight variation. So I'm going to get you to stretch the legs out. And what we're going to do is we're going to bend the arm, one of the arms, and we're going to extend the other arm back. So again, make sure you have mid-back connection. So we're going to incorporate our roll up. This is going to be quite tricky, so just see how you go with it. Give it a go. Take a breath in, exhale, coming up, rolling up. So we're rolling up, and then we are rotating. We're pushing into that elbow. Rotate. Coming back, center, and down. And again, breath in, exhale, up, rotating, exhale, stretch, inhaling, back down. Good. So we're coming up on our roll up. Rotate, push into that elbow, rotate across. Now keep the hips level, stretch, reach away. Come back, rotate, back down to the floor. 3 more. Exhale, up, rotate, push. Back to the center, roll it down. 2 more, up, rotate, stretch away. Back to center, roll it down. Exhale, up. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Back to center, rotate down. 1 more time. Up, roll it up. Rotate. Keep the hips down, keep the feet level. Back, center, roll it down. Good. Little breather there. Bring the knees to one side. Bring the knees to the other side. Bring your body back to the center. Let's swap sides. So bending the other elbow. Bring the arm behind you. Take a breath in. Exhale, roll up. And rotate, stretch away, back to center, roll it down. Coming up, roll up, rotate, stretch, push across, add that rotation, stretch away. Center, bring it down. Good, and up, roll up, stretch. Push into that elbow, really reach away, back into the middle, roll it down. 3 more, up. Rotate, stretch, reach, back down. 2 more. Exhale, up, roll up. Now again, make sure that you are using the abdominals for the roll up. You're not pushing into that elbow excessively. Roll it back down. 1 more time. Up, roll, stretch, back to center, and roll it back down. And just take a little breather there. Oh yeah, just stretch the legs out. Maybe give yourself a little hug. We're not quite done on that one. So that was a little roll up with rotation. So from here, the next thing you're going to try is keeping the legs out again. Okay, so we're going to go back to the original arm, bend the elbow, get the arm out, take a little breath in, coming up into your roll up. Okay, and from here, I want you to lift the legs. So you're incorporating your little bit of a teaser here. Roll it back down. Good. Breath in. Exhale, up, and lift the legs, and roll back down. Good. Up, center, lift, rotate. So there you go. You've got your little teaser added rotation, and back down. Good. 2 more. Coming up, lift. Keep the legs down, then lift into teaser. Good. Roll it back down. Whew. 1 more time. Coming up, roll up, roll up, roll the legs up, lift the legs. And back down. This time, let's try and bring the legs at the same time. So we're going to roll up. We're going to lift the legs up. Add your rotation. And back down. Oh, yes. You've got to do it on the other side now. Okay. So when you're ready, again, that's not for the faint-hearted. So let's get that arm out again. Bend the elbow. Arm behind. So we did ask for challenging, so here you go. So take your breath in. So we're going to start that roll up, rolling up, and then let's lift the legs. Good. And then roll it back down. Exhale. Lift. Then incorporate the legs up. Little stretch into teaser. Roll it back down. And again, coming up. Lift. Lift the legs. Back down. Last 2. Oh, more challenging on this side. So we're coming up. Then lift the legs, rotate, back down. And again, it's warm in here. Let's lift. Up, up, up. Stretch. Roll it back down. Final time, let's get the arms and the legs up together. Ready? Exhale, up, 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 teaser. Little rotation, together and down. Whew. Feeling that, that's nice and challenging. Well done, give yourself a little hug there. Excellent, just cross the knees. Super, well done. Okay, so from there, I'm going to get you to give yourself a little roll. We're going to roll up into a seated position. Okay, let's bring the soles of the feet together. Let's just catch the breath. Sitting up onto the sit bones. It'll push into the inner thighs. That's it, and take a little stretch. Well done. And take another little stretch. Good work. Okay, so from there, it'll roll like a ball. Adding the extension on the legs or just staying in the ball. It's up to you. Take a breath in, inhale back. Exhale up. Into balance. Good. Inhale back, scoop. Exhale up into balance. Good. And again, one more time. Breath in. And back we come. Good work. Okay, so from there, let's take ourselves into a seated position. Up nice and tall. Take a breath in. Exhale, stretching forward and pushing back. Spine stretch forward, up and over. And bring it back. Draw the abdominals back up. Stretch and back again. Forward. Extend forward. Bring it back. Legs a little wider. Let's go wider. Let's open up into those inner thighs. Take a breath in. Rotate and stretch. 1, 2, 3. Push forward. Rotating. Again. Stretch. 1, 2, 3. Anchor the hips. Rotate. 1, 2. Push. 3. Come on up. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. And up. One more time. 1, 2, 3. And up. And stretch. Just push the hands forward and stretch. Push the hands forward one more time and stretch. And bring yourself back to your seated position. Okay, so from there, okay, we're going to get ready for boomerang. Okay, so take your time. When you're ready, use the support of the hands, 2 or 4. So let's get the hands down, up on the sit bones. When you're ready, take a breath in, back into your C curve, up and over, uncross and cross, roll down, push yourself into that lovely teaser again, just close it down, take a stretch, spine stretch forward. Good, sitting tall, hands down, back into your C curve, up and over. So nice and wide on the legs, and cross, roll down, bring yourself up into teaser. Good teaser position. Legs down, stretch and spine stretch forward. Let's do 2 more. Back into C curve, up and over. Slowly down. You can always come down with the knees bent if you wish. Make sure you're nice and safe. Good. Close it down. Big stretch and over. Final time. Nice and tall. Back into the C curve, up and over. Uncross and cross. And when you're ready, roll down into that lovely teaser position. Back, spine stretch forward. Fantastic. Well done. From there, let's just bring ourselves back on our mats again if you've moved. Okay, so from here, let's bring the weight of the hands. The fingers are facing forward. One leg is bent, the other leg is straight. Just stretch. And down. Breath in. Breath out. One more time. Breath in. Lift the hips. Lower back down. Swap sides. Little lift. And back down. Lift. Back down. I'm going to have to open a window. Little lift. Back down. Good. From the next one, let's lift them both up. Good. Feel that work in the back of the arms. Inverted plank. Let's go. Good. Lift those hips. Bring it back down. One more time. Little lift. And bring it back down. Take a spine stretch forward for me. Breath in and exhale. Good work. Good. So from there, I'm going to bring you onto your tummies. And let's rest the head on the hands just for a second. Good. Bring the legs hip distance apart. Elbows nice and wide. Find your neutral position here. thoracic extension. Exhale up and back down. And again, up we go. And exhale down. One more time, lift. Now, lift that rib cage, those tummies, and push back down. Good work. Let's go a little wider. Take a breath in and exhale. Breath in, exhale, up and back down. Up and back down. Again, remember to activate the abdominal muscles in this extension and lift and lower back down and up, lower back down. Activate that abdominal muscles and the pubic bone down, push and lift. That's it. Get those shoulder blades back down your back, on up and back down. Good work. Well done. And from there, we're going to lift the left leg and the right arm, lower back down, and lift, left and right, opposites. Variation of the swimmers here, just little lift, extend and up, extend and up. One more time. Lift, lower, lift, lower back down. Good work. Rest the head on the hands. Pelvic neutral position. Lift the right leg, lower it back down. Now, taking it very, very slowly. Don't let that pelvis move. Breathe and back. Good. It's very, very slowly, tiny little movement. Right into the glutes, into the piriformis. Back down one more time. Fantastic. Well done. Coming back there. Excellent. From there, bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Bring yourself up onto your knees and push yourself back into a child's pose. Just take that lovely stretch there. Good extension in the back. Rest the head down, bring the arms back for me. Excellent. Well done. Good. Nice bit of extension work in there. Excellent. All right, I'm going to get you back onto your backs again. Okay, all right. So we're throwing it all at you. Whew. It's warm in here. Okay, so we'll keep going another little bit. Okay, so when you're ready, roll yourself back down onto your backs. And let's throw in that nice series of 5. Okay, so start with your shoulder drop into tabletop, chin to chest. And again, nice and controlled. And when you're ready, we're going to switch for 1. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Well done. Double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scissors stretch. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Again, remember, do as many reps as you can. Good, strong technique. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale as you lower. Exhale up for 3, 2. One more. Well done. Good. When you're ready, crisscross. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5, and down. Rest that head down. Oh, it's like a sauna in here. Okay, all right. We should call this Bikram Pilates. Okay, well done. So that's your series of 5 thrown in there. So when you're ready, I want you to just bring yourselves up onto your elbows. Open up through the chest. And when you're ready, you're going to elevate the legs. And then you're going to lower them back down. Just keep the chest open and closed. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep that chest open. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Keep the feet down. You're going to go side, 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 and up. Can. 1, 2, 3, and lift. Keep that chest open. 1, 2, 3, and lift. 1, 2, 3, and lift. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, and lift. Extend. 1, 2, 3. Lift one more time. 1, 2, 3, and lift. And back down. Roll back down onto your back. Bring those knees in. Give yourself a little hug there. And just rock side to side. Excellent. Well done. I've moved down my mat again. Okay, so from there, let's float one of those legs up. Let's take a nice hamstring stretch here. So again, you can climb the tree if you wish. Extend the leg long or keep the knee bent. Flex and point. Good. Flex and point. So again, if you flex here into that leg, into that foot, and flex the other one, you're going to feel a nice stretch there. Point away, flex again, point away. Good. Well done. And again. Excellent. Breathe. Good. Bend the knee, give it a little hug, and then swap sides. Again, remember you can keep the head down and you can hold the back of the thigh, but again, not on the joint. Flex and point. That's it. And again, flex and point. Good. And again, one more time. Flex, point. Give that knee a little hug. Good. Rest it down. Okay. So from here, I'm going to get you to raise one of those legs. I'm going to start with the left. Bring the arms nice and wide. So we're going to just bring the leg out. Keep that hip level. Lift and lift on this side. Lift the bum there. Okay. So keep the hip down as you extend out. And then just cross it over. Good. Extend. Really stretch out in that leg. Back into the center. Bring the leg out. Keep that opposite hip anchored down. Back to the center and up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Let's try it one more time. Back in. Exhale. Inhale. Center. Exhale. Up, 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 up. Stretch it away. And again, that could also be done with a TheraBand as well. Okay, if you feel you need a little bit more support. Okay, let's go to the other side. So again, weaker, stronger side. Keep that hip down. Stretch across and lift. Lift. So keep the upper body down. That's it. 3 more. Stretch. Center. Lift. Back to the center. Up. Lift. Lift. Lift that hip over. Stretch that leg long. Back into the center. One more time. Hitting the wall here. That's it. Relax the shoulders over. Lift the hip. And back to the center. And rest the leg down. Good work. Let's go back to the original leg. And from there, bring the leg up. All right, circle. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change direction for 1, 2. Inhale, exhale up. 3, 4, and 5. Don't forget your breath. Good. Bend the knee. Drop it down. Change sides. Stabilize the hip. Cross. 1, 2. A little bit faster today. 3, 4, 5. Change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Bring that knee in. Bring the other knee in. Give yourself a little hug here. Fantastic. Well done. And let's get ourselves back up to a seated position. Good. So from there, let's bring ourselves onto our knees. Whew. Okay. All right. So just bear with me for a second. I'm just going to open a window. All right. Okay, so fun little workout. So we're going to bring ourselves onto our knees now. Okay, so nice and tall. Okay, and so from there, we're just going to take a nice little breath in, a little roll of the shoulders. And from there, we're going to bring one hand and we're going to bring down onto the mat and we're going to bring the other leg out wide. Okay, so we're just going to take a little stretch here and just bring it up again and bring the hands up onto the hips. And from there, just opening up through the hip and then just stretching out and back. Out and back. Stretch out, back. One more time. Out, back. Keep the pelvis forward and back. A nice little stretch in the inner thighs and back. And from there, let's bring one hand down and let's extend the leg long. You can bring the hand behind your head if you wish. And let's just lift and lower. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. Good, that's it. Breathe. If you need to bring a block or something underneath that hand, if you feel you need a little bit more lift too. Good, well done. From there, flex and point. Flex forward, point. Breathe. Two more. One more. Good. Well done. Take that nice extension right back. Take a little stretch behind. Bring the leg down. Bring yourself back up. And let's swap sides. So bring the leg out wide. Hands on the hips and stretch. Back in. Push. Pushing down. And again. Just push down and up. Push down. Into that stretch, lovely little stretch. Push into the hips one more time. The inner thighs. Well done, good. So one more. Again, remember you can do as many of those as you wish. All right, so from there, let's bring one hand down. The other opposite hand down. Bring the hand behind the head. Elevate and just lift and lower. Now I can feel a big difference on this side for me. So just focus on your weaker, stronger side. Nice and long in the body. And lower, lift and lower. Breathe. Good. Two more. One more. Well done. Good. Little lift. Flex the foot. Forward. Kick back. Keep the body as stable as possible. Definitely not as stable on this side for me. I need to work on this. Just take your time. Ooh. Forward and back. One more time. Forward. Oh, I'm really wobbling here. And back. One more time. Forward. Point. Back. Point back. Take that little stretch and just extend up. Little stretch behind. Bring it back down. Bring yourself back into the center. Just take a little shoulder roll. Staying in that kneeling position. Keep yourself nice and tall. And from there, we're just going to hinge ourselves back and forward. A big stretch into the front of the thighs. And forward. That's it. Stretch and forward. If this isn't for anybody, there's issues with your knees, might not suit, just try it again. Back, hinge, and hinge. Good work. And our final set here, just going to bring it onto your side. Just getting another little bit of work into the side of the body. So again, you can rest your head along your arm or on your elbow. Alright, so from here, take a little breath in. Let's lift the top leg, followed by the bottom, and then lower them back down. So you can lift, lift, and lower back down. So again, you have the option of keeping your hand on your waist, along your leg, or behind your head. I'm going to keep mine here today. Lift, lift, lower back down. Can feel it in the waist here. Nice breath in. Exhale, lower down. Good. So lift, lift. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees. Give it a little squeeze. And onto the other side. Well done. Good. All right. So again, rest the head down. Stretch the legs out nice and long. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to lift the top leg, followed by the bottom, and lower back down. Don't want any tension in the shoulder. Lift, lift, and lower back down. Lift, lift, and lower back down. Good. And again, lift, lift. Try and go a little higher if you can. Really get up into the waist. Use the abdominals, lift, up, up, up. Lower back down, one more time, up, up. Lower back down, final time, lift, lift. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, give it a little rub. Excellent, well done. So from there, just bring yourselves onto your backs. So I think we'll leave it at that for today on this set, but let's get a nice little stretch in here today. So first of all, we're going to go with a figure 4 stretch, which I think is a great little stretch. Just floating the leg up. Now you can bring your hands to the back of the thigh if you wish, or if that doesn't suit, just draw the leg in, draw your knee in towards you. You're going to feel that stretch in your glute. Extend the leg long and just take little circles here. That's it. Good, draw that knee in. Swap sides. That's it. Again, holding back of the thigh if you wish. Bend the knee, draw the leg in. Feel that nice little stretch. Good, well done. From there, just extend the leg long. Take your hand to the side of your thigh there and just gently roll yourself over. Just bring your head to the opposite side and just get a nice rotation into your spine, through to your obliques, into your tummy, into your hip. And breathe. Bring yourself back into the center. Let's bend that knee. Take the hand across and just gently roll. That's it. And just take your time and enjoy the stretch. Well done. Bring yourself back into the center. And from there, just take a nice full body stretch. Wiggle the toes. Bring the arms out to the side. One more time. Full body stretch. That's it. And from there, just let your body sink into your mat. I don't have any music for you, but just close your eyes. Let your feet just fall out. Your hands relaxed, your face relaxed. Keep your mouth open just a little, so no tension in your face. And we're just going to take a couple of seconds time out here. Let the body sink into the mat. Hearing the birds outside, and the kids, and the dog. Just let your body recover and sink and relax. Relax all the muscles now. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. You can stay there a little longer if you wish. Otherwise, I'm going to get myself back up to a seated position and I'm going to take one final little stretch. Whew, bit the colour of me. Take a nice breath in and an exhale and one more nice breath in and exhale. And what a beautiful day it is out there. So I'm going to go out and enjoy some of that. So I hope you enjoyed that set and listen. Enjoy, stay safe, and we'll see you all again soon. Take care. Bye.